Y'all be quiet, Stripes. Hey, PNG. So y'all, I'm letting y'all know I am shutting down with videos for the rest of the year. I will be doing live streams for the rest of the year. Different live streams. And then pick up, God say the same, January 1st with videos. Okay? So that is my plan. Just trying to keep myself on a schedule so I don't overdo it, because y'all, it's all about taking care of yourself, you know, not being stressed and all that type of stuff. So that's what it's all about with me. Eliminating any and anybody out your life that just wants to bring you stress. So part of that is I gotta plan out a lot of stuff. Got big things, new things coming. So I'll be doing live streams for the rest of the year. And then start back up with the videos come January 1st, if it's God's will. Need to come and do a harvest. Let's check out. Let me see something. Nothing yet, but it's not dead. It's new growth. Okay. So yeah, I'm just checking. Because I'm gonna unplug the light. That way I don't have that much of an issue. Hey, Angela V. Hey. It seems so weird with y'all calling me Tamika now and not MGL. If y'all haven't saw the poll, I do have a poll going on my community post, because this name could be temporary or whatnot. It's a trial run. I do miss being MGL. Everything has grown so much. Good, y'all. Year round growing. Year round growing. Oh, and I love the fact that it helps with them daggone bugs. You did the poll. Thank you, honey bun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lovely flower. Hey. Y'all, now is the time. We don't have to wait till no New Year's or nothing. Now is the time to get your growing going. Invest in your greenhouse. You know, not them little small ones. Invest in you one. You got the space for it. Okay, that's got a few little eggs on it. I'm going to treat you. Y'all see those? I'm going to treat you. I know just how to treat you. Okay. These the ones I just planted. But y'all, we gotta focus on what's important, which is salvation. Just talking to an older guy in Home Depot today. Like I say, those of you that's coming in, I'm not posting no more videos for the rest of the year. It is live screens and rest. I would do a live screen. God say the same almost every day. We could chit chat and everything like that. I'll comment on the page what I wrote. You can do 2 channels. I already got 2 channels because I'll be doing live screens for the deals on my other channel too. So starting tomorrow, God say the same. The deals that's coming out for CVS, Walgreens, and all that, any clearance, I would just take out with me and I would do live screens. I am not uploading like regular videos for the rest of the year, but I already got 2 channels, y'all. My pension pennies with Tamika. It's gonna be all about savings, how we can stock up on a budget, running to get these deals as these deals come through. So I already got that. So, but I'm gonna go read it, honey. I'm gonna go read it. I appreciate all y'all comments. But y'all, then now it's the time to start doing what we gotta do. And y'all, one of the big things is we growing and we trying to, make it in this world. One thing I would say, eliminate any problems, any extra problems that you need so you can enjoy growing your food and the peace that comes with it. Okay, because this is enough to maintain by itself. And I'm saying that because I'm speaking from experience. I have had to do the same, so make sure you do that. And by no means, this is the time right now that we need to be in the best mindset that we can be. Okay, the best mindset that we can be. The devil will send people and put obstacles in our way, but we gotta hold on to God and pray them people and them devils on up out of there, on away from it. Don't say get behind me. Devil say get away from me. completely away. Okay, this is my focus here, y'all. And anybody that want to be on board, wait. I'm coming to spray you. Oh, I got you. You got to go. All right. Y'all, I still love how this look. Oh, I still love how this look. Yes. Let's go in here. I don't have the heater on. Do got some things I need to transplant. I won't transplant tomorrow. Gonna be another day where it's gonna be like 74 degrees. So I'll transplant. And y'all, I have not stopped filming. Let me just say that I'm not stopping filming. Y'all gonna have a lot of things, if it's God's will, come January 1st. Yes, I'm gonna be filming. I'm just not gonna be uploading. See, let me put this here. I did not have my heater on the days we got down to the 22, and the next night was 28. I didn't have my heater on. See, it's saying it's 72 in here right now. I don't have my heater on. It's off. But it's 72 because today was a high of 73. So it's 72 in here. I do have my light on in here, though. Matter of fact, let me cut it off while I'm in here because I don't need all them extra rays and stuff. I don't need it. All right, so I didn't put my heater on. I forgot. That was one of the nights they probably would have ran all night. So I lost some of my spinach. My spinach was good in the 22 because they were seedlings. Now, then let me show y'all something. These seedlings show you how when they're young, they don't make it. These seedlings did not make it. My tomato seedlings, none of that. But then, when you go out here, this was not covered or anything. One covered or nothing. My lettuce, my mixed, what's that, masculine mixed mild. All those, my salad bowl lettuce. Y'all hear that? Let me take y'all over here just for the one that said that the cat is hollering in distress. He's a little wild thing. Look at him. We're going to be getting him out, getting him neutered soon. He is not in distress. He's fat. Boy, Stripes, you gaining weight. Look at this. You was pose on. You was sharp as a razor at first. We saw your bones and all. You had fleas on you. Now you over here chilling. So y'all, he has one of these coops. It's all padded in there. We tarped this down good in that cold weather. He was all warm. He over here eating fancy feasts and everything else twice a day, treats. That's why Summer mad, y'all. Look at Summer. Summer won't even come over here. Look. She hate when I'm dealing with the cat. He's gonna meow. He's used to climbing trees and not eating things, taking his food and all this type of stuff. Look at him. He looking around just hollering meow. What? You got these people think you in distress? Yeah, you do. When you just want somebody to talk to. I don't speak cat. It's about time for you to eat, but it is not completely that time for you to eat yet. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna give it a couple more weeks and then we're gonna attempt to take him out. I don't want him to run away, because I know a couple people in the area that he would not make it, and they have voiced their opinions. What? He was so feisty, y'all, at first. He scratched up Tatiana's arm so bad. Yeah, you did it. He was aggressive. But this is what we've gotten him to. Now it's easy to feed him. He's trying to be, but cats are smart. They will play you. Some of them, look, some. Come here, some. You might well be friends. Summer. Come here. Summer do not like it. Say hey to Stripes. She's like, nope. Stripes, you gonna eat on a little bit. Yeah. You fat. Look at you. I gotta make sure you don't get overweight. Yeah, I think he was wormy. And like I said, I gave him that treatment. Well, it was just diatomaceous earth. I put over his food a little bit. And I think helping with the fleas with the treatment and stuff. But that's what you're hearing. He's gonna meow. But trust me, he's in better shape than he was when we got him. People was posting pictures talking about, I want this cat. I'm sick of this cat. I'm like, that's it. I don't understand how people are. But yeah. But look how good that is. It was the seedlings, y'all. But I'm gonna show y'all something. Them itty bitty seedlings couldn't take it. So now I know when it's frosty days, my heater will go all night. These was younger. So these spinach Bloomdales, look at this. They didn't make it. But look at these. They did. They did. Only because they was a little older. And they made it. So, yeah. I got to clean all these ideas of my cherry tomatoes. I forgot. But it is what it is. I forgot I got to harvest some green onions. Because they are, past that time. This was a red cherry tomato, but my spinaches made it. Okay. My arugula, I got some arugula coming up. Yep. And my microgreens and my bunching onions. I think them bunching onions. Well, I know that I put bunching onions in there, but I'm getting these little sprigs. Let me see. Maybe somebody will see this to be able to tell me. Oh, okay. So these supposed to be bunching onions. Look at these that's coming up. I don't want to think that those are weeds. I'm going to have to Google, I guess, that. Because I was thinking maybe this was the bunch of onions, but that just may be grass or actually weed. Because it's in that one too. But a lot of these are coming up. So I have to make sure I need to get some of the microgreens. Whew. So yeah, y'all, that is what is going on in here. Even my peas, of course, made it. And as you can see, in the other greenhouse, I had my more stable plants. And the tomato plants made it. But y'all, when I came in here and I looked, and I saw everything, I'm like, okay, that's fine. I almost beat myself up because if there was one thing I should have bought out of here, knowing, well, I forgot to put the heater on. If there was one thing I should have bought out of here, it should have been this right here. My banana plant was over here in the corner and it didn't make it. Well, the leaves did. I'm going to be taking this out. I'm not giving up on it. Y'all know how I am. I'm not giving up on it. Oh, I got dots, the earth and stuff all on my hand. I'm not giving up on it. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out, take these dead leaves off, and repot it into something smaller and manageable. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take it inside my house out of these elements because it's done went through enough distress. I may go ahead and do that now. But this is my banana plant, y'all. I was like, dang, girl, how did you? It was over in the corner. I didn't think about it. So that's probably the only thing. Them little tomato seedlings, I'm not too worried about that because I got tomato plants in the other greenhouse that was established and took that cold like a champ. But this right here really hurt it. I'm like, dang. Let's see. Gertrude Truman, very beautiful and inspiring. Hey, AOVO on the farm, Southern Illinois. Hey. Okay, I read those. My cat looks exactly like him. It's a girl. Her name is Lady. Oh, I named him Stripes, of course. But yeah, you still hear him. So now y'all know when y'all hear him in videos or whatnot, he is not in distress. He's not in a travel cage. He had a whole little house all to himself. And Summer is so upset because she don't feel like, okay, Summer wants canned food. So we bought her a lot of canned food because the dog is just spoiled. But when she see us with the cat food, oh, she get jealous. Because as long as we was giving him the hard cat food, it was a problem. But we started giving him the wet, little meaty, little, little what is it, whiskers and fancy feast and all that stuff. Summer do not like it at all. She like, no, you're doing too much. She's gonna be mad, even madder because of different things that's gonna happen in this backyard. But those of y'all that's coming in, only live screens to the end of this year. I am still gonna be filming, but I won't start popping out those videos until New Year's. Okay, this guys will. So I'll be doing live screens probably every day. Get y'all comments or whatever. The only videos that come out, let me change that. The only videos that come out is my sponsored videos. If I get any sponsorships that's worth having, those videos will come out. But far as everything else, they're gonna be live screens because how many people in here right now, if y'all wish to comment, how many people in here right now is actually growing in the winter, or you're starting right now to prepare for your spring? Okay, how many people is either growing right now or preparing for spring right now? When I say preparing, you're doing a little bit of, stuff maybe here and there for spring. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm going to do. What I should have done is put a cloth, even though it's inside the greenhouse. But like I say, I forgot. So I wouldn't even remember to put the frost cloth over it. Yeah. But I can still drop those seeds again. It's no biggie. But how many people is growing right now or is preparing for the spring months? Okay. How many people? Is there anybody? What you looking for? Huh? You was what someone was eating? Y'all. Okay. Lamar Daniels said growing cabbage and kale and preparing for spring. Yes, yes. Hey, Selena asked. Colita. Oh, say I've started. You've started. That's good. I missed somebody. Said, hey, life of a single black woman. Oh, okay. Did you change your name, honey? Or you said my cat, but I thought your name was something else. Honey, welcome. I thought your name was something else. Okay. So yeah, so those of you coming in, like I said, live streams for the rest of the year. But I'm still filming pretty much. I'll be filming pretty much every day, this God's will. Y'all, if you haven't went over to my community page, okay, go over there and vote. It's a poll that's going to stay up to December 15th. And the name that you see on my page right now is a trial run. I want to try something. I wanted to try something before next year, okay? So it's not guaranteed that I'm going to keep Tamika's Backyard Farm as my name. I very well so may go back to Mississippi Girl Life because that is my brand. I have built that brand. I may add to it. Probably won't take away, but I may add to it. I haven't decided, but I want y'all, because we're all part of this channel together, okay? Y'all are part of it. Give me your ideas, vote on the name, and then you can comment your ideas and stuff. God's will, December 15th this year, I will change the name for the final time, okay? If I'm going to keep it as MG, Mississippi Girl Life, and just be MGL like always, or if I'm going to add something to it, but either way go, I'll still always be MGL. If I add something to it, it means I'm going to keep Mississippi Girl Life. So, my live screens, I forgot to put it in the front of this one. I will edit this title and make sure I put Mississippi Girl Life, because a lot of people is confused, like saying Mississippi Girl Life, but it's just a trial, okay? It's just a trial. So it's not guaranteed. I just want to see something. I'm watching a couple different things, and I just want to see something. Give it 2 weeks, because I can't change it back for 14 days anyway. So I want to use those 2 weeks to just see something. I'm watching different things. So yeah. So I haven't decided if it's gonna stay that way or if I'm gonna be Mississippi Girl Life still, you know. So doing everything new over here and all that type of stuff, doing bigger things, better things, more positivity and all that good stuff over here. I just feel like at the one that, hey, the name needs to be, you know, something new and all this. But somebody did say I would keep MGL because that's my brand. That is something I have built. Even when you type in Mississippi Girl Life, it's still linked to, even though I changed the name, it still pulls this up. So it's like locked in as Mississippi Girl Life, and over time it'll change and start being locked in under that. But I didn't feel like myself yesterday being what the title is. It's like each day is different. Yeah, no. I think I just answered my own question. That is grass. Let me show y'all. Y'all be looking and thinking at the same time. Let me tell y'all, that's grass. Well, I just showed y'all them bunching onions. This is why. Ain't nothing in this, and it's the same thing that's growing right here. And that, I know that ain't no onions. That's the same thing that's growing. So, but then, wait. Oh, no, that was different. Because I'm like, man, look at this right here, y'all. This supposed to be Russian kale. Red Russian kale. I don't even know if... Lord, don't give me the land. I know ain't nothing in here. So then when you go down here, where it's supposed to be bunching onions, that's that same little piece. So that must be grass, and them other ones must be onions, I think. I don't know. I'll just let it continue, I guess, because I don't know. Let's see. I don't have no more of them little things growing up like that, but we shall see. Angela V said preparing for spring. Okay. Shonda said more grace. All right. So y'all, we've been on here 25 minutes. I'm keeping my live streams not too long to the end. It's all about, I got so much going on. Y'all will see maybe some of it in the live stream, maybe not. But I got so much going on. So much, because y'all, I'm serious. I'm serious. Like I was telling y'all, I forgot. I'll be everywhere. I was talking to this guy in Home Depot. We went in there to look at some stuff, and for a project that we got to do. And I think I'm gonna go back. There's a poll, Miss Telling the True Boss Lady, on the community post. That name is just temporary for 15 days. I may leave it that way, I may change it, but there's a poll. I'm letting y'all vote too. It'll be up until December 15th. It's on my community post. So go ahead over there, go on my page, go to community, and you'll see the poll and just vote. You can leave your comment if you got any suggestions or whatnot. I'm missing Mississippi Girl Life because that is something that I build up. So I can't wait for these. I can't wait to these up on 15 because I know I'm probably going to, right now I'm leaning to going back to my Mississippi Girl Life because my business cards and everything is under that. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking all new everything. I'll keep the name and just still keep my content. When I say all new, not just staying focused. That's what I mean. Staying focused on gardening and being more self-sufficient. And then as far as the mental side of it, not letting nobody stress me, not letting things or people stress me. That right there is like the biggest thing. Staying positive, Xing people, people come over here, come for me, just delete, block, and keep moving, So, yeah, I like this one. Short, but other one need to make shorter. Stay with your roots. Huh? I like this one. Short, but other one need to make shorter. Stay with your roots. That's right. Miss Telling the True Boss Lady. I know that's right. That's why look, I ain't gonna say what you said, but I get what you're saying. Okay. And that's just the way I am. The ones on here, the ones in my circles, well, not even my circle, the ones that I know personally, because a lot of these folks on here, I don't know, they behind fake accounts and all this stuff. But it's just, a whole revamp. And y'all trust me, I ever since I've been saying, I'm going more positive, just seeing like people just keep coming, and I'm just like boom, 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 boom. Nope. If I have to take legal actions, I would take legal actions. Is everything now is about my peace of mind. My peace of mind. Okay. So yeah, it just is what it is. So we're trying it right now. I keep forgetting I'm trying to tell my story about that man in the store. So he was helping us with something because I'm about to start a project. And let me just go ahead. I know I keep saying this, y'all. I'm probably putting it on a community post about live screens from here on out. On live screens from here to the end of the year. Start back posting videos January 1st. Okay, so y'all be getting live screens from me. But we got some projects coming up, and I am going to be filming those. Okay, y'all start getting those January. All right. So I was talking to the man or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, so you got a garden? You got this, that, and other." So I was like, "Yeah, da da da." He worked there. It was an older gentleman. And he was like, we need to start looking more as what we eat. Now, I ain't about that certain race or nothing like that. But when he was saying we, I guess us as people or us as, as a race, I'm not sure exactly which one, but he was um of our race. You know what I'm saying. So I don't know which way he was talking about, yeah, because we need to eat more of our own, like what we grow or whatever. And we was talking about how things are, this stuff in the stores and this, that, and the other. So that is what I'm focused on, because this is survival. This is survival. All that materialistic stuff and all this stuff, you can't eat that. You can't do nothing with it. Shoot, times get hard. People ain't gonna want that stuff to barter with or nothing. You be like, oh, I got this, so I should be able to get that. People, let me tell you something. If you want to go, like, I was always taught, at the end of the last days, people gonna be throwing their money and their materialistic stuff in the streets, cause they ain't gonna be able to do nothing with it. Look at all this daggone stuff. Everything we turn around, now everything that we need to put into our body is a problem. It's a problem, y'all. It's something, oh, don't eat this. Oh, don't eat that. Oh, studies show that this causes this and this causes that. And I'm just like, I done mentioned to y'all before, eating like they did in the Bible days. It was simple. It was, yes, it's about to be 2024, but y'all, I'm trying to live like my ancestors did, right in my backyard. I want to be able to come in my backyard, and let me tell you, I don't care if you got a little doodilly, a little. I don't care if it's small. If you got a small area, like if you're in a townhome or something, and you got a small area, get creative. Get creative. If you don't have that much area to put some buckets or something, start growing high. Don't focus just because it's low. Start growing high. Get you some shelves and grow high. Put the metal shelves, put containers, and grow your stuff. You should still, I don't care if it's maybe I need to show you. Maybe I need to take a area where it's just a little bitty space. Don't worry about the wideness. Worry about all that upward space you got. And if you're in a townhome or something, beans and stuff can trellis up the the back of the house. Like, you can have it to where it trellis up. That saves a lot of space. You can have where you can run things where you can do hanging baskets of food, herbs. You can have greens and stuff in hanging baskets. You can have mango. There's no reason not to be growing food, no matter how big your area is. I'm trying to grow on a scale where I can help people with cheaper food, healthier food. If I want to give somebody a deal, if I want to bless somebody that bought some tomatoes from me and I give you a couple bunches of greens for free, I can do that. But me being an empath, it have to lay on me. I have to know that I'm helping the right people, because you got some people that don't need all their help, but they will take. So there is no reason why nobody shouldn't be growing, no matter how big their area is. Start taking that thing up. Don't worry about I only can get 6 buckets right here. Then downsize them buckets. Have y'all not seen a tomato plant? When you go to the nurseries and stuff, take the time out in spring months. Shoot, you can go now. Some nurseries that still got, like, they follow the crop. Look at how much food you can grow in a small container. Y'all see this right here? This little bitty container. Don't you know you can grow a big tomato tree in this? In this. You don't have to have 5-gallon buckets to grow nothing. Oh, that ain't gonna be big enough. That ain't gonna be big enough. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Is it raining outside? Okay. Yes, it will. But start going upward. Okay, instead of thinking about the width that you have for your space, start worrying about how I can make my top space. See, a lot of people walk out and they's like, oh, well, I only have this little area. I only get about 6 buckets in this. Go get you a cheap Cali panel. You know how much you can get on a 5-gallon bucket. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna be showing y'all. I got a lot that I'm filming. That's why I say I gotta take this time to do live screens so I can have time to film. I'm gonna show y'all because I know I'm wasting a lot of space in my 5-gallon buckets with having 1 or 2 things in it. The root of greens is not so deep. That's not a big, huge root. Those pepper plants that's in 5-gallon buckets, you can put herbs all around there. It should be where I'm trying to get it to where, to be honest, them 5-gallon bucket, you should not be able to look at that bucket and see dirt. It should be that much stuff growing around. A 5-gallon bucket, just think of a 5-gallon bucket gives you that much space. What a tote would give you. You could take one of them tote bins, 10 gallon, 17 gallon, or whatever. You can grow so much food in it. So much different food in it. I took one of them little regular tote bins and grow 6 plants of zucchini. That was on my 2020, 2021 videos. I haven't been showing that because I got videos on it. But it seems like people don't go back and watch those, so it'll be better for me. People like to see the current stuff, and I understand it. But this is what I'm going to be doing. I went back and looked at my own videos and was like, the amount of food. You know, I slacked off with the issues that was happening in my life last year, and then getting sick with the gallbladder this year. It threw me off. How will you know if you overdoing it? Things will become stunted. Things will become stunted. Like, you may not get that tall tomato tree. Just think of it like this. If you use a 5-gallon bucket and you put a tomato tree in it, roots of tomato trees, they are bigger than your roots of a Swiss chard or some greens, okay? So just say you take that tomato tree and you're going to plant it in the center of that bucket. And you say, okay, the tomato tree root, the tomato plant root is going to be bigger. Let me get some things with smaller roots. Throw you some Swiss chard plants around there. Yeah. Because 9 times out of 10, I have not had, when I have taken up a tomato plant, yes, the roots get long and sometimes come from under the bucket and start planting itself into the ground or whatever. But it's so much space throughout that soil that other things can grow. So much space. If you're overdoing it, you're going to know because your stuff going to slow down with growing. You just pop whatever you need out. I say for a 5-gallon bucket, a tomato plant in the center. You should be able to get some about 2, 3. You could probably put like 5 Swiss chard plants around there. You could put you about 3 green plants, whatever of your whatever you want. You can even take one side and put some greens on one side of that tomato plant that's in that 5-gallon bucket and throw you maybe 3 root crops over in. Like, when I say root crops, I'm talking about maybe like little radishes or something. Put you about 3, 4, maybe 6, 7. Depends on the size of your tomato plant. You get what I'm saying? Like, things that we know, little radishes, just little, depending on the ones you get, or if you get the long ones, something like that. Use it as a game. Grow food and have fun. It should not be serious. It should not be serious. Don't make it hard. If y'all been watching me for a minute, if you've been with me for a minute, I'll tell you, gardening's supposed to be fun. You make it hard, it may not never get done. And I say that because so many people have reached out and been like, MGL, it's hard. I don't have a green thumb. Forget the green thumb stuff. That's stuff people have made up. It don't have to be hard. We talking about a seed and some dirt. Planting. That's what society wants you to think, that it's hard. So you can depend on them. So you can depend on their buddies that's got these companies and everything else. The reason why I don't go off of what Google say, because almost every one of them sites got something to sell or somewhere to direct you to buy all this stuff they say you need. No. Use what God intended for us to use. Yeah, issues of the heart. Yeah. If you notice it's not growing that much, yeah. Look, treat it like your little lab or something without all the extra stuff. Make it fun. An experiment. Man, let me see if I could get, this plant. Me personally, I don't like dropping seeds. Like in large plants. I like to create, I like to start seeds for seedlings, because at that point I can pop in, pop out. That's what I like. And I was just thinking, I said, man, this God's will, y'all know how loads and stuff. Because I'm going to buy me some starts. I'm starting my season. I'm going to buy me some starts, because sometimes they have different varieties. And I'm like, y'all know how Lowe's now be putting them starts out like in March in some area. And then you have that frost. And then your stuff die off and stuff. Now you got to go back to Lowe's. I'm like, man, with having a greenhouse, I done reviewed these greenhouses, y'all. And I'm going to tell you, for those of you that's got backyards and stuff, and you got room, this one right here is a 15 by 7 by 7. If you got room, y'all go get y'all one of them daggone greenhouses while they on sale and while that discount code is on there. I think it's only one I get commission for, and I think it's this one. I ain't studying no commission. I think the Quick 10, I don't get no commission for it. It's just y'all discount. I think it's a discount on that. One of them, yeah, the information gonna be in the bottom. My thing is, when they put them starts out and stuff, if I decide to buy me a couple starts from them, I can do that, because I can bring them right into my greenhouse. And when I like they done got us up here, they put that stuff out is when I was putting it in the ground, and then a frost came. You got to go and put this on. It's like, no, they already did the prices. I could put it in my greenhouse till I know there is no more frost. You know what I'm saying? So it helps out a lot. I wished I would have done greenhouses before, but I'm not trying to push nothing on you. I'm trying to tell you, before you go look for that Coach bag, or you go look for this, or whatever your little toy is of your dream, make sure you are getting something that's going to be beneficial to you in the long run, because these people don't care nothing about if you eat. Me and that older gentleman in Home Depot today was talking about, he said it, they don't care if you eat. It's a money thing. They don't care about if you eat nor what you eat. And a lot of times we do it to ourselves. Think about it. A lot of this stuff is going on sale. And I ain't telling nobody how to do their money or nothing. But a lot of people come and say, MG, how you get all them buckets? How you get all them buckets? Well, I bought them. Didn't nobody give them to me. I went to Walmart and stuff and asked for ice-in buckets. They looked at me. Now, we don't have none. And I'm knowing they had it because I used to work at Walmart 3 different times. I know they have. But I feel like they looked at me. Not knowing me, but just looked at me. And nah, we don't have them. And I'm knowing you do. So every bucket I got, I paid for it. You know how? When everybody was going Walmart and stuff, when we getting that stimulus money, they went and got 65-inch TVs and all that stuff. I went my tail to Home Depot and I bought buckets. And I bought soil. And I bought perlite. And I bought Miracle Grow. That's what I bought. I didn't buy myself clothes and stuff. I bought for my kids, but I didn't buy myself clothes. Now I can wear 5 outfits over and over. Long as they washed and clean, I don't care, because it's more important things. I can't eat no Chanel. I can't eat. The only thing I do is my nails. That's my little time. Go get my nails done. That I owe that to myself. I owe that to myself. I don't know what that type of bug that was. I owe that to myself. But as for everything else, tax time is coming. Different things. I go out here and we drive. Well, I don't deliver no more. I ride. But now, and I have to tell it like it is. Oronde is go out there, we drive. He split the money with me. 9 times out of 10, the money goes back into the house. Or if I need some soil or something, I budget my portion. Plus, I have my own money. But it just is what it is. Because I am sitting out there for hours too. So, he give me $40, $50 here. I may say, okay, I'm put this to the side. Because I have my own bills. I have my own little bills that I have to pay that I don't ask him to pay. My check from on here, I budget my money. I pay for my insurance, my dental and my vision. I don't have health right now, health insurance. That was an issue when I had the surgery. Thank God they pushed and the whole bill was paid for because I didn't have $70,000. Right now, I'm putting in because this is open enrollment. So actually, Monday I'll be calling, getting me some health insurance. January 1st, that's gonna be another payment that I'm making because if he's taking care of the rent and the lights, water, and all this stuff, I can take care of my vision, my health, my dental. I can take care of the things I need for the channel. Yes, I have to pay for my music. I have to pay for my editor. That's once a year though. But I have to pay for my epidemic sound. Those things adds up. Plus, I pay for the refrigerator and the table that I wanted. So I ain't trying to do this. And plus, the kids, they have to have clothes and stuff. I don't get child support from their dads. One, don't pay at all. I ain't even going that route. That's too, yeah. It's a waste of my time. And the other one that is on child support, he pays when he wants to. He ain't paid since May. So no, I don't do that. But then shoes, clothes, them things adds up. You know what I'm saying? So I have to budget. And then different things, I'm gonna have a lot more feed that I have to buy, which I'm working on this so I don't have to buy. I'm building a homestead. So when you see us DoorDashing and stuff like that, the money that I have, I put it where I need it. I don't have time worried about what people say. Some people that come in and say, oh, you wear the same stuff. So it's clean. It's clothes. There's people in other countries that don't even have, they wear the same outfit every day. So what? My mindset is on other things. I don't care about having, the modern house and having this. I have so many people that call me that I know that I met, since being like a military spouse. They was military spouses and stuff. And they all look down on me like, because they driving BMWs. They driving this. They got the big house. They got this. They husband's retired. Oronde did 15 years. He did not retire at 20. He did not do 20 to retire. He did 15 years. He's disabled. He's 90% disabled. Veteran, that is. Okay, put it like that. Because different ones. We get enough to take care of our bills and stuff like that with us still having to work. So the things that I do out here, it's me budgeting. And if I had it, you ain't gonna see me going by a now Gucci bag and all this, but these people call me and I can tell, they be trying to get me they be saying, oh, my car, this, that, and the other, this, and they want me to ask questions. I change the subject because I don't care about your car. I don't care about the house you live in. And I know what they saying. You was left behind. Y'all don't have this and you should. But they not understanding. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to feed me and my kids. You can't eat that BMW. You can't eat that Mercedes, that Mercedes Benz. To me, and you paying for a name, you giving all these people, making these people rich, and they up there having dinner parties and all this, and you the one giving them the money to do it. And then some of them, don't let them fool you. They eat noodles every day because they got that high insurance and that high car note. That's what I mean by my peace. I eliminate people because I see it. When they call me with it, so many of them call me with it. Hey, girl, how you doing? This, that, and none, girl, just sitting in my car. Oh, don't do that. Don't take the letters off my floor. Girl, you know how cars have letters in the floor. I had one to tell me something like that. All she wanted to do would tell me about the letters or something like so I could say, girl, what car got letters in it? And then she could go ahead and tell me what I'm like, I'm not that type. And when you look at it, people are like this these days and times, and not realizing you need more than that type of stuff to survive. And you got these people in these big, whoop to do's or whatever, and they sitting back saying, "Look at them." It's more people be watching you on Instagram and TikTok than you know. Them big people, they learning you're teaching them how to go around you. Y'all see, it's 80% of the people they worried about the cars, clothes. Okay, but let's make more of it. Let them run and get it. At the end of the day, these people got 6 or 7 businesses and stuff. They in different companies and different parts and shares and all this. The same one making the Gucci bag just might have a share in that rotten food you buy. You never know. You never know. You never know. So worried about what you wearing, what I'm wearing, what I'm driving, I have a nice roof over my head. My house is clean. Everything function in it. That's a blessing right there. I am in a great neighborhood. It's a middle to upper class neighborhood. I didn't look for that. I looked for a good neighborhood because of my kids. So yes, I pay more to live here because of my kids. Things can happen anywhere, but I don't want to be nowhere where every time you turn around, kids hollering, a whole lot of cussing, people being ratchet and all that. No, that's a sacrifice I'm making. And myself too, I don't want to be around that stuff. I don't want to be around a whole lot of nonsense drama, people shooting at each other. No. So that is why I do the things I do. That is why I'm glad I have the mindset that I have. Because a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't learn these things until they well in their 50s and 60s. They don't. I'm glad at 36 I have this mindset because a lot of my peers don't. They don't. And it's just like, I could care less about the materialistic stuff. I could care less. I'm focused on, I want to have this backyard, y'all, and you can do it if you got, like I said, I don't care if you just got a little box area. You figure out how to grow upwards. Don't worry about it. Figure out how to grow upwards. Those metal shelves, you could get a couple of those. You could get a couple of those and have all different type of things growing in a circle in a small area. Get the ones that the rain ain't gonna too much rust that much that they can be outdoors. And this metal that's got it's the wire one, so the water go down and all this stuff. It's different way, and then grow upwards, not wide. I keep saying that for a reason. Tomatoes and stuff, you can keep that stuff you can cut the top off them to make them bushy instead of tall. If you don't have that, it's just so many things you could do. But the world has been turned by man. You know what I'm saying? Has been turned by man to say, oh no, you can't do it. That only saying, oh no, you can't do, just to feed their pockets. Say, no, you can't do that, but you can do this. And I'm saying, yeah, go ahead so I can get paid. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. As simple as that. So it's no reason why we should be giving our money to the stores. No reason. Y'all, we cooked that duck. If y'all saw that video, out of the bag, that crock, did it in the crock pot. We're going to do another one a different way. That thing was so good. That thing was so good. And I showed y'all in Publix $175 for a duck. And my duck was bigger than that. I paid $5 each for 5 ducks. Couple weeks later, they ready to be butchered. And my ducks was bigger than those. Done right in the backyard. You know, if you live in some areas where you got a small area or whatever, and you don't want to butcher no animals, some areas, if you look around, will butcher them for you. Will butcher them for you. If you got a small area, go with the quails. Go with the quails. They small. We ain't supposed to be overeating anyway. But the thing about it, that's always fresh meat. Fresh meat. Because a quail, 5 minutes tops, he butchered. And he ready to go on a grill and a frying pan. Wherever you want to do, whatever you want to do with it. But you get up in the morning, I got them beans in the deep freeze. I'm going to pull out some of those. I got that cornbread in the deep freeze. I'm going to pull out some of those. I have a taste for quail. I ain't got nothing else to do. Go out here, catch about 5 of them, however many it's going to take. Go ahead, butcher them. Have them butchered in, 30 minutes? Throw them on ice or something. Season them up. Throw them in fire or whatever until you get ready to cook them. Simple as that. You can butcher it in your kitchen sink. Simple as that. Like, where there's a will, there's a way. And even if you don't eat meat, especially if you don't eat meat, you already know there's a lot of protein and stuff you need in your greens and beans and all that type of stuff. You should be growing food. Like, it's nobody's business, okay? What? Yeah, you should be growing food like it's nobody's business. I mean, I'm just saying. Because, yeah, you're going to need that. So, I said I wasn't going to be on here no longer than, 20, 30 minutes. It's been 57 minutes, y'all. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off in here. Hey, Angela V, Selena S. So, hopefully, tomorrow, if it's God's will, I'll just come on and go live with y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. Like I say, I see there's more people in here. I will not be uploading no more videos for the rest of the year, but I am filming, okay? So January 1st, God's will, you will start getting those videos. New projects, everything is probably going to look a lot different come January. A lot of projects, different things going on. The only thing I will upload, if I get a sponsored video, of course, you sometimes you have a time frame when you need to put it. Actually, yeah, I will be uploading only sponsored sponsorships. If I get those, which I got one I need to do, there will be geared around homestead and farm type stuff. So if it's something you're interested in, something you're not interested that don't pertain to you, then that's fine. But those are the only ones I will, because it's kind of like I got to. I mean, I got one that I got to do. So those are the only ones. But as for the vlogs and what's going on here, I won't be uploading no more until January 1st. All right. My break time, and then, like I say, I'll still be filming because it's a lot of projects. This is all gonna look even more different when y'all see it again. I may give you sneak peeks in the live streams that I do. Not sure, but definitely expect live streams daily for the rest of the year. And make sure y'all are doing what y'all gotta do, for yourself. Also, if you haven't went over to the poll that's on my community post, I have a poll for my name change. This name change, Tamika's Backyard Farm, is temporary. I literally may go back to Mississippi Girl Life because I missed that. But December 15th is when I will be making that decision, if I'm gonna add to it or whatever the case may be. But I do want y'all opinions, so go ahead and go over there and put your vote in. And if you got any suggestions, put that in the comments, okay? Please understand, any stupid comments or anything like that will be deleted and you will be blocked. All right. That's something we just not gonna do. All positivity over here, that's just something I'm just not gonna tolerate. Okay, so keep that in mind, because I've had to take some out. Okay. So yeah, with that being said, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. I am about to go in here and get a couple things done. Like I say, I'm continuing to film. All right. It's just y'all won't get no more uploads. You just get live screens. All right. Um, Uploads will start back January 1st. All right. So probably midnight. Probably midnight. Y'all know I don't do holidays and all that type of stuff, but New Year Day midnight is probably when I'll start pushing out the uploads. This gives me time to film. That gives me time to work on projects without having to edit videos and all that. Getting everything together, because y'all, spring is right around the corner, and I start seeds. Now that I have the greenhouse, I'm starting seeds, early, because okra and peppers, if you got indoors, and when you will be able to put that stuff outside, but that stuff takes a while. Some of that stuff takes a while to germinate. Okay. So now I can start now or either January, for as dropping different type of peppers and stuff. Sometimes peppers and stuff take 8 weeks alone. So keep that in mind. There is things we can be doing right now. Peppers and stuff takes a long time. So if you want to do that type of stuff, the things that takes a long time, go ahead. If they take 8 weeks, you can start that January or whatever. Because if it takes 8 weeks to germinate, just think about this: 8 weeks to even germinate. Then once it germinates, it's got to grow and this, that, and the other. You can start them seeds now if you want, if you got a covered greenhouse or something. So that's what I'm trying to do, is have my stuff growing. So when spring hit and you start opening things up, I'm ready to harvest. I'm harvesting. That's my thing. That's why I say, look at what's important. But before you splurge on things that's not important, look at what's important. Um, Check out the videos for this greenhouse and the other greenhouse. You'll know it when you go down my videos and say review quick tint and Vibor reviews. And then I think I have the other one where it's not a review, the one that Oronde actually got. But it's a quick tint too. So you can check it out. You can click the links in the description box. It'll take you to their prices. If they on sale and you can afford it and you got the area, go ahead and get it. Okay, when any of these greenhouses, you still have to do like little reinforcements, stuff, put some bricks and stuff down. Y'all see how I got mine. Make sure you're using T-posts and stuff to stake these things down, so when wind come, you got to do it. That's gonna be with almost any, unless you just got one of them big old high tunnels and this, that, and the other. And if you backyard gardening and farming like I am, there's no room for all that. Them big buildings that's taller than your house and all that type of stuff. So if you go with these, you're gonna have to, get your T-posts and stuff like that. They are perfect. They are perfect. Okay. So keep that in mind. Look at what's important, so you don't have to deal with the craziness in the stores when it comes to people, and when it comes to prices, and then when it comes to quality of food. All right. So let me leave it right there. I will see y'all in the next one if it's God's will. Y'all be safe. Okay. Bye.